Hi guys, Mike here again. Thanks for coming along. I'm doing a video here on my paying ads. This one is basically a catch up with some updates as to what's going on with my paying ads. I guess a few of you who are watching this video will already have heard of what's happened, or is what is happening to Traffic Monsoon. Traffic Monsoon, while it was up and running, was the leader in the rev share business. Huge company, but unfortunately it's been taken down by the SEC in the US. They had a filed suit against it, claiming that it's actually a Ponzi, and that there's been some mishandling of funds, etc., and as a result of that, there's been a lot of name calling online, various posts going along on Facebook and whatever. So it seems to be descending into a rather an ugly situation as far as Traffic Monsoon is concerned. But I think we just have to wait that out and see what actually happens after the first court hearing. A lot of people are worried about the repercussions of this with other similar rev share companies. MyPayingAds actually operates on a similar basis, but fortunately for MyPayingAds, we're not in the jurisdiction of the US, and so cannot be touched by the SEC. Now, various countries have different rules for running businesses, and now I don't think MyPayingAds has any problems at all. It's been running for, I would think, 2 years or so. Everything legally has been locked down tight, tested and retried. We've been through the whole PayPal scenario and come out shining, and we seem to be prospering and developing as any online business should. The actual growth of MyPayingAds is in accordance as to how I would expect it. If I go to Alexa, it should tell us the actual performance of MyPayingAds. Here we can see where the start of the PayPal situation begun. It was kind of around about the February time. Actual traffic that actually visited MyPayingAds because of MPA being in some kind of flux at that time, it actually declined. But now as we look here, the end of July, towards the end of July, we can see whereby the traffic is growing again. People are becoming more interested, more trusting in MPA, and are beginning to realise that MPA is a solid business and it is going to be growing, and I can expect that to be continuing in that direction for many months to come. So as far as being in MPA, I think it's a good solid program. We've got nothing to worry about. We've got a fantastic owner in Uday, and who's pushing things forward, and I can only have great things to say about this particular company. And I would actually say that this is the #1 rev share online at the moment, easily. There's no one around online that can actually touch MyPayingAds. Now at the moment, if we go and have a look and just see where we stand, we've got 166,000 members, nearly 167,000 members at the moment, and still counting. MyPayingAds have paid out over $9 million to members, so that is an amazing feat, considering where MyPayingAds has come from, the problems that it's had in getting to this stage, and we're looking better than ever, guys. So on that respect, I think we should all be proud as to where we've come to and where we've come from. So right now at the moment, I know that there's a lot of people, this is going back to the PayPal thing, a lot of people still haven't inquired about their seed money or funds that was originally taken by PayPal. If you haven't got your funds back, please put in a support ticket, and that will be rectified. If you have had your funds unfrozen, which they all are unfrozen, but if you haven't accessed it, some of you may have a problem with finding out how to access it. I should be able to show you briefly how to do that. If you go to, where are we? Finance, scroll down to balance transfer. It will take you to this section here, balance transfer. If you go here, you'll see this is the PayPal. This is the processor that's where your funds, where you actually deposited funds via, which in this instance was PayPal. The funds are now unfrozen, so you can actually have it transferred to either one of these payment processors. Okay, so if you're in Solid Trust, Perfect Money, or a digital coin like Bitcoin, for instance, or Pay or To Pay for You. I've never actually used that one, but any one of these processors, you can actually transfer your PayPal amount into one of these processors, and the amount that you actually put in will be the total amount that you have remaining in PayPal. Okay, right, you just click agree and then you transfer. Once you've done that, you can then go back to the overview page, and then you will see that the money that was in PayPal will then appear into whatever processor you've transferred it to. So hopefully that's simple. If you've got a problem, just get back to me and I can take you through it and show you how that's done. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so that's how to get access to your unfrozen PayPal funds. What else was I going to cover? Right, another thing, which is I'm so pleased with this particular program, MyPayingAds. With Alexa, it shows you how MyPayingAds is growing again, and it tells you also the markets that MyPayingAds is heavily involved in. Now we've got the USA, okay, so you've got the mainland of USA here, also covering Alaska up here. So that's 4.2% of MyPayingAds market actually originates from the US. Then we have Germany, which is 5.3. We have Spain, 9.1, and we have India, which is 12.6. Okay, they're the leading countries that actually participate in. India being the largest. Okay, and down we go to Pakistan, and then below that we've got some other countries that with fewer members. But when you look at that, you think, oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, that's fine. But when you think again, you think, well, what about the markets that haven't actually been explored? I mean, we've got the whole of Russia. Okay, we've got most of Europe. Okay, I've even got Australia. We've got all these huge Canada markets that are yet to be tapped. Okay, guys. So if you just think about that. I mean, it's still early days with MyPayingAds and the potential growth that's there. So if you're thinking about getting referrals or things like that, you've got a huge market, guys, in which to exploit. So this program that we're in, this is ripe for takeoff. There's a lot of money to be made here, and at the same time, there's a lot of huge market in which to promote your other businesses to. So get your banners up and promote your other businesses on here like crazy, because the effects of advertising on MyPayingAds will just speak for itself because of the market that's available out there in which you could use, and the small rates that we're actually paying to advertise our other businesses on here makes it a no-brainer actually. So take that into consideration, where this company is going to be going and the potential that it has. Okay, guys. Another thing I was going to say, a lot of people are saying, well, what are the ad packs earning? Ad packs are earning 120%, okay, depending on whatever level you're on. Let me see if I can show you. So if I go on to purchase ad pack, it should take us to what the levels are. So we've got ad pack plan 1, 120%, okay. Now plan 1, they're $5 each. Plan 2, they're $10 each. Plan 3, $25 each. And ad pack plan 4 is $50 each. Okay, each one of those levels is 120%. Okay, so that's a good steady rate, right? It's not one of these fast earning rates where you see a lot of these rev share companies. They're doing 100, 140%, 50, 160%, and then they disappear in in a matter of weeks, if that. So you want a good solid realistic percentage rate, which is 120%. So I'm pleased with this, and so I'm a very conservative person when it comes to online businesses or businesses in general, and I like the 120% rate, which is a nice conservative figure. It's not too ambitious. We're not going to be in for any nasty surprises with this, so I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, I think I've covered most of the things I was going to do in this video, and I've just got to do a brief shout out to all those in my team who are actually taking action and are actually doing very well. I've got Sean Clark, my buddy Sean. Sean's doing really well. He's got a few referrals and he's taken action. And so with this new, you want to call relaunch of MyPayingAds, he's going to be doing very well from that. I've got Simon G. Simon, well done, Simon, doing really well. I've got to do a welcome for Fernando ETD. Fernando, well done, guy. Godwin Jikinum, sorry if I'm not mispronounce your name. Well done. And Stephen Hannenberg. Welcome, Stephen. I hope you have taken a good look around the program and you realise you're in the right place at the right time. So guys, on that note, I'm going to bow out. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be very soon, because I've got a few things I want to add to what's happening with MyPayingAds, because from what I hear in the pipeline, there's a few other things that are going to be added to MyPayingAds. So guys, take advantage of this. You're in the right place at the right time, as I've said. And this is the rev share to be in. It's currently the number one rev share online at the moment. It's safe, it's going to be around for a long time, so dive in, get your feet wet and make the most of it while you can. Okay guys, so I shall see you in the next video. Take care, bye.